Au clair de la luna.
Music rocks! Yeah! Well, hello and welcome to a French song, Au clair de la lune. Yeah, it looks like Au clair de la lune, doesn't it? And there is a song called Clair de Lune, I think. Clair de la lune? Clair de lune? I don't know. Clair de lune, but this is not that. This is Au clair de la lune, which means by the moonlight, or by the light of the moon. And we are going to introduce the high two. Now, if you already did the plucking video, then this isn't introducing the high two, but just in case you're starting right with the bow, let me tell you what on earth that means. Let's start with a little exercise. Start at the tip of the bow on the E string and play 0, 0, 0, 0. This is not the song, this is an exercise. And then put 1 right on the yellow line like we always do. I'm going to change my angle a little bit here. 1, 1, 1, 1. Now 2 usually squishes right next to it. Remember how much we've talked about squishing our fingers? Well, not with the high 2. What's going to happen is we're going to skip that finger space and go right up to the red line. See how I'm covering up the red line now? So the fingers will look like that. Or if you like this angle, it'll look like that. Whatever the case, got to get the 2 up to the red line. And that is a high 2 or a sharp 2. What this will let us do is use more notes. We can get to more notes faster because we can reach a higher range. We're also going to use the sharp 4 in this song, but not until day 3. So, part 3. Okay, here we go. So let's try line 1. Measure 1 starts with O, 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 1. And then the next note is that sharp 2, high 2, right there on the red line. 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Then measure 3 is O, high 2 again. 1, 1. And then open 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, off. And that's the theme of the song. Try it from the beginning here with some French. Au clair de la lune, mon ami Pierrot, 2, 3, 4. Let's try it together now that you've kind of seen it. By the way, when I'm just playing something like that and you want to play along, there's 2 things you can do. You could either play along with me, or you could do what we call shadow bowing. That's where the bow moves along, but I'm not actually on the strings. See that? I'm on top of them. It's because I'm just holding it above the strings a little bit. Dun, dun, but I can kind of pretend like I'm playing. And it lets me focus on the motion of the bow and things like putting the fingers in the right spot without actually having to play at the same time. But let's give it a try from the beginning. 1, 2, ready, go. O, 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 1, high 2, 1, O, high 2, 1, 1, O, 2, 3, 4, off. Let's do it one more time. Try together. 1, 2, from the beginning, go. O, 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 1, high 2, 1, O, high 2, 1, 1, O, 2, 3, 4. Let's try it once more with the French so you can hear some French. 1, 2, ready, go. Au clair de la lune, mon ami Pierrot, 2, 3, 4. And that's all we're going to do for today. Practice each of your old songs. Now we've got a mix of fingers that are going to be kind of together like this, and now fingers that are going to be stretched apart. We're going to see more and more of this kind of stuff in violin. For now, give yourself a round of applause. See you at part 2 tomorrow. Good job. Was that pretty good? Is that a wrap? I think we're good for today. Everybody, great job. That's a wrap. Nice work. Real solid. Great.